Hey everyone, it's Laura here, close to my heart maker, and I just wanted to share with you how to create this really fun background on a 12 by 12 page using Chevron cut borders. Okay, so it's brilliant across a single page or a double page, and it also uses up decorative paper or cardstock, anything at all that suits your photos. So let me show you how really easy it is to create it. So you're going to need a piece of card or decorative paper cut at 1 3/4 by 12, and then I'm actually just going to trim off 1/4 of an inch to make it 1 3/4 by 11 3/4. And this is the size you want to start with, and you want 6 of these to go across the page. Then what you're going to need to do is find the center of the 1 3/4, and you're going to mark it roughly where you want that chevron to end up in that border. So for me, I had to make a lot of my cuts really low down on the cardstock so that they were showing and they weren't being hidden underneath the photos. So the center of 1 3/4 is actually 7/8. Okay, then you have to decide whether or not you want 2 points above the dot or below the dot, and this will determine whether or not the cut will end up being so that it's a pointing down arrow or a pointing up arrow. So I've put my 2 dots above the initial dot. So you can see here the center is down here where I'm pointing, and then I've got 2 dots above that. So the higher the dots, the more of an angle the point is. Okay, so you can totally choose where you put your dots, and then they're just a guide so that I cut a really nice even shape. Okay, so as soon as I've cut that, this is ready to attach to the page. So I attach it so that it fits at the top and fits at the bottom, and then the gap is the 1/4 of an inch. So it's super easy. You're just making one cut, but it's creating that border. Now, if you were going to create it so that the point was going down, if you were cutting in the bottom of your border, like mine were underneath the photos, you would make your initial dot 7/8, which is the center of the 1 3/4, and then you would make sure that you put your 2 dots below that initial point. Okay, so then when you cut into it, you'll end up having an arrow that points upwards. So that's all you have to remember. Of course, if you end up making them all point the same way, it's still really cool. I just wanted to make sure that when I did it on my page, that I had a variance of pointing up ones and pointing down ones. So it really does depend on the look you're looking for, and it takes a little bit of practice sometimes. So here's my pages again, and as you can see, it goes down, it goes up, it goes up, it goes down, down, and then up. So hopefully this will make it nice and easy for you to go and have a go at it and create your own scrapbook layouts using this super fun idea, and it's really easy. Thanks guys, bye now.